Incoming call. Press the pickup button.
Child, why my mama calling me like that? Anywho, y'all, just leaving a place called On the Border, which is a Mexican restaurant here in Memphis. It's not authentic Mexican, it's Tex-Mex. I'm not a fan of authentic Mexican. Very particular. I prefer Tex-Mex. All right, but it just feels so good to be able to enjoy food with my loved ones and not stress about being on a diet or not being able to eat certain things or being overly cautious or just obsessing about what I'm eating and figuring out how I'm going to make up for it later, or figuring out how I'm going to be able to stick to my diet while at this restaurant. Just being able to allow myself permission to eat what I want, when I want, trusting myself to know that my body will tell me exactly what it wants and when it needs, and to know when I've had enough. So I avoid overeating, I avoid binge eating, I avoid feeling stuffed and sick, I avoid feeling guilty and shameful, because I trust myself. I'm in tune with my body's cues of hunger and fullness, so I know when enough is enough. So I was craving Mexican. All I really had was I had a little tequila drink, I did, and I had some chips and salsa and some yellow queso, my fave. I have to have it at least once a week, I ain't gonna even lie. But back in the day when I was stuck in my diet mentality, there was no way in hell I would have allowed myself to have On the Border, my favorite restaurant, without feeling guilty and shameful, without trying to compromise certain things just to be able to allow myself to have some chips and queso, thinking that once I did, I would be a failure. Once I did, I'd have to start all over on a new diet on Monday. Once I did, I would have to miss a few meals to make up for it. Once I did, I couldn't eat anything else the rest of the day because I had all my calories then. Once I did, I'd have to overwork myself at the gym and punish myself in a way to feel better about eating chips and queso. But now, since practicing food freedom and trusting myself and getting in tune with the goal of food freedom, again, is to find foods that taste good to you, that are enjoyable and pleasurable, but also provide your body with adequate nutrition. And that's the whole thing. Food freedom is essentially freedom plus gentle nutrition. Freedom to trust yourself, freedom to eat the things that you love, freedom to experiment and try things to see what agrees with your taste buds and your body, but also gentle nutrition, where you learn foods that provide you with adequate nutrients, the foods that give you energy, the foods that boost your momentum, the foods that allow your body to function properly internally and outside, the foods that, just make you come alive. That's what food freedom is all about. Don't forget that I am hosting a free training tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Central. It will be online and, again, free to everyone. If you're interested in that, click the link in my bio and go ahead and register for that. During the training, I will be discussing the 5 secrets I learned to weight loss success that helped me to lose over 195 pounds and maintain it for the last 2 years without giving up the foods I love, like my favorite Mexican restaurant On the Border. You can enjoy your favorite foods as well. You can learn how to properly provide your body with adequate nutrients and nutrition without forcing yourself to eat things that don't agree with you, or eat things that you don't even like, or eat things that just make you feel miserable. Just join. Go ahead and click that link in my bio and register today. Even if you're unable to attend the live broadcast, as long as you register, everyone who signs up, a copy of the replay of the training will be emailed out within 24 hours after the broadcast ends, to whatever email you use to register. So make sure it's a valid email. Make sure after you sign up, you follow the prompts to confirm your registration, because if you do not confirm your registration within the email, there's no way for the system to know to send you the information to log in to access the training or even the replay. This training will be beneficial to anyone who is interested in weight loss, anyone interested, even if your goal is not weight loss, but you want to learn how to be happy and healthy without restricting yourself and to eat the foods you enjoy. Anyone who's tired of beating themselves up and experiencing guilt and shame around food, tired of spending all their time in their life obsessing about when they're going to eat, what they're going to eat, and just want to be free to trust themselves and get in tune with their body. This training is for you, my dear. Again, it's tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Go ahead and click that link in my bio and register today. I hope to see you there.